CPU tower. Learning about CPU tower. Hello children, how are you? Let us learn some more about CPU tower and its components. The CPU tower is a very interesting and important part of the computer system. It is like our head because it contains the brain, that is CPU, and the memory of the computer, which makes it do very complicated tasks. Now let us take a look inside the CPU tower. Inside the CPU tower, we find the very powerful CPU, the hard disk, floppy and CD disk drives, and some other hardware parts like the motherboard, RAM, sound card, internal modem, cables, computer fan, etc. Central Processing Unit. The Central Processing Unit or CPU is known as the brain of the computer. All the work done by computer is carried out here. It is the microprocessor consisting of 3 units. Arithmetical Logic Unit, that is ALU, Control Unit, that is CU, and Main Memory Unit, that is MMU. We shall learn more about these units later. The computer you use at home or school is known as personal computer or PC. The processor in the PC is very small chip and therefore is known as a microprocessor. Have you heard the name Intel? It is the name of the biggest makers of microprocessor in the world. The Pentium is the very powerful microprocessor manufactured by Intel. Memory of the computer. The computer has to store instructions and data which can be used when required. For this, the computer uses memory devices or storage devices. Data can be put into them and can also be taken out of them. Let us now discuss some memory devices of computer. Hard disk. The hard disk fixed inside the CPU tower. You cannot see it from outside. We can store a large amount of information in the hard disk. A computer can have one or more hard disks. Floppy disk. The floppy disk is the plastic disk. It is protected by the hard outer cover. The floppy is read by inserting it into the floppy disk drive. A floppy disk can be used to save your work. They are useful in transferring data from one computer to another. A floppy cannot store a lot of data. So nowadays their use is decreasing. Compact disk. A compact disk or CD is a shiny disk and can store much more information than a floppy. The CD can be read by inserting it into a CD drive. A CD can transfer large amount of information like images, songs and videos from one computer to another. Pen drive. A pen drive or flash drive is a compact and convenient way of transferring large amount of data from one computer to another. Floppy disk, compact disk or pen drives are removable disks and can be used to transfer data. The removable disks are also called transfer devices. Summary. We have learnt about CPU tower in this chapter. We'll learn more about computer in our upcoming lessons. Keep learning.